Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I was really excited with the response to my first video that I posted, so I wanted to do something else for you guys. So I decided today I wanted to do a starter home with just the new Life and Death pack and the base game, something that more people would be able to download. So you can see I just did like a basic shape. It took me forever to figure out the roof on this front part. Everything kept clipping with the trim and it looked really weird, so I just went with a little half gabled option. I used one of the new doors that was from Life and Death. I like the skull on it. I think that's pretty neat. I like these new windows a lot as well. They do a weird thing when you place them on diagonal where they stretch, but I think it still looks okay. And then it took me forever to decide on windows. I ended up using the base game windows with the shutters, which I think looked really nice, but I had trouble deciding where windows needed to go, where I wanted them. And so I went in and decided to look at what kind of floor plan I wanted to use. So I took down some of those existing walls, put some lights in, and then that helped me figure out where I wanted to put a back door and some of the windows. I just used one of the base game doors in the back because I thought that looked better with the windows and the door. And then I went back and used the shuttered windows on the sides of the house and some of the bigger base game windows on the back of the house. A lot of the windows that came with Life and Death were either really big or really fancy or really small. We got some really small windows as well, and I wasn't super happy with the look of them on a starter home, and so I used a lot of the base game windows instead, except for on that front portion. And then so I decided on the floor plan. You come into a hallway, and then I put in the bedroom and the bathroom on the back because I like having those big windows in the bedroom. Just putting in some of the base game doors. And then with the wallpaper, I'm really happy with the wallpaper options that we got with Life or Death. I like those a lot. The new parquet flooring is also really nice. I will change the tile that I put in the bathroom, but I just put in some filler tile. Yeah, these new paneling options are really nice. We don't have a lot of paneling options in the game, so I like the new ones that we got. I started with the brown, but then I realized it came in this really pretty green, so I changed it to that color. I like the color scheme in this house. It feels very like moody, like dark, which I like a lot. I put some of the new Life or Death artwork on the wall that is inspired by the Grim Reaper career, which I thought was nice. And then I looked for some things to put in the entryway as well. I had a hard time picking a rug to go in here because all of the green rugs were too bright, so I ended up going with just a black one. All of the greens were not matching with that dark green I liked. And then I just put some shoes in the entryway, some of the base game shoe rack that I used. With a starter home, I like to put a lot of clutter in the homes, and so it's kind of hard for me to adjust and be like, okay, no, I have to put less clutter in here because I can't afford as much clutter. So I think all I put in the entryway really was that artwork and the shoes. I thought about a hutch, but they were all really expensive, those base game hutches. Then I moved on to the living room. Those new love seats that we got with Life and Death are awesome. I love them. And they also matched that really nice dark green color. We got so many nice dark green items with the new pack, which I like a lot. This new rug is really nice. So I decided to go with two love seats, no sofa, no chairs. And then I used the new TV stand, which I like a lot as well. I like that kind of wicker look that came on the inside of those panels. And then I had a hard time. I thought about using the gramophone in the front or on the side of the TV, but I figured it was too expensive because it's like 600 and